channel. This is my first like proper YouTube video in 2025 and since the move. I feel like this is the start of a whole new chapter. I'm leaving a lot of clutter in 2024, that's for sure. Although obviously I'm keen to leave a lot in 2024, what I am bringing with me is the strength I found in getting through that year and actually going through things in life. You realise what you're capable of, and the harder the things you go through, the easier other things that might have seemed hard will be. You know, 2024 was an important year for me, and I'm a whole lot more capable than I ever would have realised if I'd not gone through some of that stuff. I'm bringing all those good vibes into 2025. But anyway, let's not dwell on it. One other thing that I'm bringing into 2025 is decent activewear, supportive sports bras, leggings that don't fall down when I'm jumping, and generally pieces that provide all-day support whilst making me feel good and look good. It's going to make you feel much more confident doing whatever you're doing. So today I am super excited to be reviewing some pieces from Halara with you. Now I have to note that this video is sponsored by Halara, but the opinions will all be my own. And actually, I'm already a really big fan of Halara because I mean, you guys would have seen me sporting their workout dresses, their activewear dresses, whatever you call them. They're so good. They come in so many different colours. But yeah, I'm already a big fan of the brand. Their pieces as well, they're really affordable, and I just love how everything they do is they make them practical, they make things look good, and I love wearing colour. You guys will have noticed I like to be quite colourful in my videos. I like to mix up what I'm wearing lots, and yeah, that's why I love their dresses. But I've never tried their leggings or sports bras, so that's what I'm going to be trying today. Particularly interested in their UltraSculpt leggings. I want to see what they're all about. It says here, soft compression with 4-way stretch for a smooth contouring fit. Breathable, sweat absorbing, soft and sleek, and also key design features which are really important. No slip waistbands. I'm going to be testing that. Built-in booty lift. Now you guys know I don't have the biggest bum in the world, so I'm going to take any lift I can get and I'll be testing that. And also, I mean, they claim to be zero camel toe. That's something else anyway that I'm very excited to put to the test. I chose what I wanted, but it was a while ago and I've moved since. I feel like I've forgotten what I've ordered, so it feels like Christmas all over again. Today, I really need to, because of the move and everything, I'm pretty behind on filming my routine content for Fancy Feats. I'm not behind, but I really need to film some more so that I can get some of these into edit so that I don't fall behind. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try and get through that today, and that'll be a really good way for me to test these items. I'll do things as well, like a bit of a squat test here and there, because that's also important. So obviously I go to the gym, so I want to make sure these are pieces that I feel comfortable in doing my weightlifting as well. Let's get into it. Okay, so first up we have UltraSculpt. These are the ones without the built-in booty lift. But as you can see, they're still really, really flattering. Got pockets as well, if you love your pockets. The camel toe, so far, there is no camel toe, but I will need to do some jumping to confirm whether that will change or not. Tummy control. I mean, I'm not gonna gaslight you guys and say I need loads of tummy control, but I can confirm that this is a really nice, compressive waistband, even though I don't need much here. Sometimes when leggings have a waistband here and then it stops, it can be really unflattering basically. So this is really nice. I like how it's larger and it is really flattering. I mean, as I say, I don't need much help in that area, but I still have days where I'm bloated and I can just tell that this would give you that bit more confidence. And oh my god, they feel amazing. Like I can't stop going like this. I also love this top, by the way. I do have a bra underneath that's a little bit chilly in here, so I'm going to keep the top on, but I'll share the details of those as well. So yeah, all in all, first thoughts, love it. And I have another pair with the butt lift technology. Just remember what this looks like, because I'll be comparing. As I said, I'm going to film a tutorial for my app. Rather than just, I don't know, show you some quick jumping, I'm actually going to put these leggings to the test properly so you can see. So the intro is 8 counts, and I start by doing the shuffle on my right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to look like this. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the verdict, they're great, to be honest. The waist comes up high, which is great, and to be honest, they just sit there. Like, with some high-waisted leggings, I keep having to adjust because, I mean, they can often come up quite high and then they move a bit too much into this area. Whereas these, they feel like they're staying where they are, they're staying put on my waist, but also this area isn't bunching up either. I guess that's why they claim to be no camel toe, which so far I'm finding. Also the colours, I've just watched that back, the colours look lovely on camera. So yeah, these are great. So these are the UltraSculpt. I'm going to put on the other pair of UltraSculpt, which has the butt lift. So yeah, let's try them out. Okay, so these are the ones with the built-in booty lift. I was not expecting this. I don't know what I was expecting. I've never come across something like this. There is literally these subtle, like, a bit like how a sports bra has like an underband for your boobs. This is like a bit of an underband for your bum. It actually does lift, I think. I mean, we can compare this, can't we, to the other video, the other leggings. And also, actually, because of the butt lift, I feel like it kind of gives a bit of support there as well, as in, because it tightens there, I feel like they're more likely not to bunch up, not to fall down, not that the other ones did at all actually, but it just feels more like I can just not touch them and leave them be, and they're not gonna move. And yeah, again, there's no sign of camel toe. I'm impressed. Nice colour as well. Super soft. Right, I'm gonna film another tutorial for fancy feet. Okay, so my trendsetter routine. So quite a lot going on already, but you'll get there. I keep saying stupid things. So, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that was another success. One thing about that routine I just taught actually is it's got leg crosses in it and like the heel click, which I always find if that's in any of my routines, the heel click is like, can sometimes cause camel toe. With the leg crosses, where I'm obviously lifting my leg, it makes my leggings bunch up, usually. But I have to say, when I did it then, it didn't. So yeah, they passed that test for sure. I do think as well, not only is it really flattering having the bands of the support under your bum cheeks, but it definitely helps with just making the leggings feel like they're firmly in place and they'll stay there. When I first put these on, I was like, oh, that feels strange. But actually, it's like, because there's more compression here from those bands, you're like, they're not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm a fan. I've just got changed out of them so I can actually show you the detail. The one without the butt lift is like that. There's like nothing in there. Obviously the fabric's really nice anyway. Like, as you saw, this already gives a really flattering fit anyway. But then when you have on the inside, underneath your butt cheeks, is, I'm going to call it a butt band. I don't know if maybe they've got another name for it, but it's like, yeah. And also it has a little bit of scrunching at the bum, but not loads. Yeah, you don't really see that, to be honest. And it just tends to add a bit more shape. I actually think, compared to some leggings, which obviously go right up there, this doesn't, but it still gives you a really nice shape. Whereas I often find with leggings, they almost need to go up there to give you a bit of shape. But for some, these don't. It's really clever. So it's not kind of crazy and in your face. It's just, it's quite discreet actually, and really smart. So I'm impressed with that. So now moving on, I've got the seamless flow leggings on. So these, they don't have the lift, but they have the contouring and a bit of a scrunch on the bum. So they give a really nice shape actually as well. Very high-waisted again, and slightly different around the waist, but I feel like that's not going to go anywhere. And yeah, they feel good. Obviously a completely different material. Well, These are still quite stretchy and soft, but they're not as soft in like the buttery feel way that the UltraSculpt ones are. I quite like this feel as well. They're totally different, but both really comfortable. I also put on this top, which has a built-in bra, really clever, and I thought that's quite cute as well. Another one I chose. I do like the contour that you get. It definitely works. I definitely look perky. I think filming those 2 routines has got me up to speed with everything, so I'm actually just gonna have a freestyle jump to test out these leggings, the next ones. So let's see how these ones do. Yeah, they're literally not going anywhere. These are nice as well. I quite like that contour. I imagine though, if you already have quite large glutes, then the contour could be a lot. But for me, it's nice. Yeah, I'm a fan. On to the next ones. So next, these are, I've got them on already in one colour, but I thought I'd show you them in another colour. I actually ordered these in 2 colours because I just love the colours available. These are, it's so soft, and not surprisingly, they're called Softlyzero. I imagine because they are ridiculously soft, but also like they just feel like a second skin. Like it's such a lightweight material, you know, it really feels like they're barely there. And they just have this waistband, which is like this. But this is something I'm always in 2 minds about with leggings. I'm just not sure how flattering that sort of waistband is on me. I feel like I don't have a curvy enough figure to wear these sort of leggings, but let me know what you think. I tend to feel most comfortable in the ones which are straight across. I see this style waistband on so many girls and I'm like, it looks amazing on them. So yeah, I don't know. But these are ridiculously comfy, and they've also, again, like there's no seam at the front. So no camel toe business, and there is a seam on the bum, so they're quite flattering there as well. They do have pockets. I think they must all have pockets. Yeah, these have them as well. I have to say, all of these fabrics are really lovely, like really nice. I'm impressed. Considering the price point that Halara is at, like it's so affordable, yet all of the material feels so nice and a really good quality. So yeah, I'm very surprised. I mean, I don't know why, because I love their dresses, but I always think with leggings, it's much harder to find decent ones which aren't ridiculously expensive. Let's try these anyway. Oh, good. I mean, yeah, these sit a bit lower, I think, generally. So I tend, as you guys know, some of you even say, like, does she even have a belly button? Because I tend to wear my leggings over my belly button, but obviously this style doesn't allow for that. Really lovely pair of leggings. Probably wouldn't be my favourite, obviously because of the way they're cut, but the feel of them and everything else and the way they sit everywhere and the fact they stay up and everything. Yeah, if they had a straight across waistband, then they'd be a bit of me. I'll do a quick squat test as well in these. I imagine we're all good. I've got a good feeling. I think they passed the squat test as well. The next leggings I'm trying are the Patitoff pet hair resistance leggings. So these, I mean, I can tell they've just got, I mean, actually there's dog hair on it now and I'm literally just brushing it off and it comes off so easily. Obviously I have a cat and a dog. Their hair does go everywhere, and actually when you have these buttery soft leggings, you do find sometimes that pet hair will stick to them too easily, really. So it's nice that Halara have thought of the option of actually having pet hair resistant leggings. Like, it's a good idea. So these are they. Again, I mean, they just feel completely different. They're not as soft. They haven't got that buttery soft feel like the other leggings. They're more like the material you'd expect of like running leggings, which, funny enough, despite all the cardio I don't tend to choose this sort of material. I prefer softer feel type leggings, or like the UltraSculpt or the seamless flow ones. But this is, yeah, it still feels nice. It's not soft, it's just not as soft as the leggings I've tried already today. So yeah, let's go with these ones. Okay, so these have actually really surprised me, despite being a material that I didn't think would be as kind of figure hugging as it seemed. Like I thought they'd be like typical running legging material. But I don't know if anyone understands what I mean by that, but typical sports shop like leggings. I thought they'd be like that, but actually this material is different. It's really nice. Squat test. I think that'll pass. Yeah, I'm really, the waistband again is nice and wide. I talked about this earlier on the other leggings. It's very flattering. Pockets. Let's put it to the test with the rope, see if they hold up. Doing this in socks. Ah! Which is dangerous for that reason. Barely budged just then. I don't think they have fallen down, but I feel like I probably need to do a little bit more of this compared to the other leggings, which really do. All the other ones I've just tried on really do feel like they're going to stay in place. But yeah, other than that, I mean, the waistband hasn't gone anywhere. They're good as well. And finally, the last ones I have to show you. These are soft as well. I feel like these are somewhere between the ones I'm wearing now and the ones I've already shown you. So the ones I'm going to show you next, these are the last ones I've got. These are Speed Wave. I think these really are Halara's like very much cardio, these will keep you cool, good for all weather kind of leggings. And also they've got the pocket, so you know, typically if you're going for a run or something, you need somewhere to put your keys. It's got a place for that. They look nice as well. Let's give them a go. Okay, so these, yeah, they feel a bit more like the focus is being functional over looking as good. I mean, they're still really flattering, don't get me wrong. Whereas the other leggings are more balanced between looking good and being practical. These are very much focused on practicality. There is a seam at the front, so that might not be a preference. Very high-waisted, maybe almost too high-waisted for me. The zip, obviously if you need it, it's helpful, but I don't tend to go on runs or anything like that, so I wouldn't need that. But if you're going for a run, that's obviously really helpful. And actually, compared to some zips you get at the back of leggings, it's actually a really roomy zip. Like you could possibly fit like, you can fit more than just a bunch of keys in there kind of thing. They're nice, they're really soft as well. Okay, so I'll do a quick jump test in these as well. They're very high-waisted and I think they're very functional, so I can't see them going anywhere. Yeah, all good. I'm actually impressed with the variety that Halara has on offer. And on top of that, on top of the variety across all the fabrics, which by the way you can read about on their website, is the colour options. Like there's just so many. So I really feel like they've got a very versatile range. Like whatever you're looking for, whether you're looking for something for your weight sessions, for running, or for just doing your chores for the day, then I think there's something for everyone and you'll definitely find a colour you like. So, and it's all really affordable, like all of their products are affordable. I think for me, my favourites would be between the UltraSculpt with the butt lift and the seamless flow with the scrunch. I know that scrunch, it looks so serious when you see it like this, but I feel like when these are on, it actually just looks really flattering and nice. And I've also loved the tops I've got. Again, there's loads of selection on those as well. I will put the details of the ones I'm wearing in this video below. If you want to try out Halara's leggings for yourself, then I do have a discount code. You can get 20% off with the code JUMP. I'll also put all the links for everything that features in this video in the description below. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also let me know in the comments, out of all the leggings you saw me wearing, which do you think were the most flattering? Which do you think would be your favourite? I'd love to hear it. And I will see you in my next video. That's a wrap, innit? Can you see Kingsley in the background? People are going to be judging me for having my cat on the kitchen top. But we have to have his food up there so that the dog doesn't get to it. Anyway.